It is April Ixton unto Ive, and I'm in Glen Ellyn making videos of walking along the Illinois Prairie Path where the METRA Trons go. And before I get started, if you notice, the tip of that building, oh God, hope I'm pointing at the right thing. The tip of that building looks kind of like a penis. Oh, I've already zoomed in on it. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. And then the tip of the Glen Ellyn station. Oh, this damn looking thing. And I'm afraid that the fucking batteries are draining on this fucking camera. It's pissing me off. I'm trying to see. I think that's the station. It looks kind of like a penis. And then, if that's not all, I don't know what that thing is. I guess it's shelter from the rain. But that also looks kind of like a penis. I don't know if my battery's gonna fucking make it. It's getting worse and worse. I got paid money for a New Year extended fucking warranty on this DJI camera. So I don't afraid they're gonna deny the covering the warranty. That's gonna piss me off if they do that. Because I'm not here. They can't change. There's a YouTube video that claims you can change the battery on here. I don't even see any screws where you can take it apart. He said screw. He said screw. So I'm trying to get my walking video. I'm trying to do many fucking things on time there. But I've got less than 4 hours left before I leave the Chicago area. So I'm going to try to make it where that bridge is, and then I'm going to turn around and go back. I'm not sure how much. Plus my ankle can't really handle it either. I'm recovering from a fucking broken ankle. It was bothering me earlier. I took ibuprofen and the pain is less bad. And I can walk better. It's like magic. Well, it's what do they call that? It's a anti-inflammatory, yeah. That's what they call the stuff that I put on my itchy balls. I have itchy balls as well. And the only stuff that works is an ointment. It's a cortisone ointment available but only by prescription. I don't know if the fucking battery's gonna make it, and I don't have time to plug this into the juice pack. And I just have to use the other DJI camera to get the rest of the trons. This camera makes such nice pictures. Either he'd have to spend money on another camera. But I think it'll be spread out a little more thin. That's what I might have to do. And fucking fortunately, I'm trying to save. I like the Illinois Prairie Path, and especially like it when it's located along railroad tracks where you can get trons. And there'll be some trons probably coming by during this video. He said coming. yeah. He said coming. I had pace buses going on. I don't know what the number is. I mean, I grew up in the Chicago area, and the transit pretty much sucked. I mean, when I lived in Lombard, the town I grew up in, the town I lived in since I dropped out my mother's plot. This is just one town over from Lombard. I don't know how long it's going to take to walk along here. I hope the battery makes it. That's why I started with that part over there. I might just have to settle for. It's just this fucking battery. I don't think it's even lasting an hour. So I should get that covered under the warranty. I paid Ixta on dollars for. I didn't pay Ixta on to get fucked. I paid Ixta on. I got Ixta on so I could get reimbursed if something fucking craps out. So I'm trying to make it. I might have to use the other DJI camera. And I'm giving up some Tron videos to get the walking video in. I think some METRA Tron videos will show up as well. I'm hoping it's a short walk. Because of my ankle alone. Then go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. And then I got grocery shopping to do. Because it gives me a thrill to go out of town to do my grocery shopping. I probably won't get back to where I'm staying until after 11 o'clock. And the fucking Wi-Fi ain't working where I'm staying. Paying all that fucking money and no Wi-Fi. The best of it, yeah. How I make the best, so I talk about how much it pisses me off. I can't email anyone. I can look it up on the phone. To me, unlike a laptop or a computer, to me a phone has so many fucking limitations on it. Oh. I haven't made a walking video here since. See, I hear a tron. So I get some trons in this video as well. And I'm giving up some trons, but the trons will be in the walking video. Oh, the tron. It's a freight tron. A freight tron during my walking video. And I don't know if there's enough fucking battery for it all, though. This is the Illinois Prairie Path. There's the tron, and trons are fucking cool. Whoa. Whoa. You gotta get the tron to fit, though. I walk slowly with the tron. There's the Illinois Prairie Path. I only got 2 days left in the Chicago area. It cost me a shitload of money to do this traveling. Got a deranged fucking piece of shit in the White House who sent someone to a prison in El Salvador. It didn't even have due process. I hated El Salvador. I hated that fucking place even when I was 17 not 10 years old, because that's when U.S. involvement was going on in that shithole country, because they were afraid the communists were going to take over. It was actually leading to another Vietnam. At least it didn't get that bad, but... And my father supported involvement with El Salvador because he was a stupid fucking prick. And he told me that I couldn't find El Salvador on a map. I was able to find El Salvador on a map, so I was able to prove that he's fucking full of shit when he claims I couldn't find El Salvador on a fucking map. Oh. Yeah, I probably have to stop the walking video, the walking part. But it's exciting getting a tron during a walking video. Last time I was here was 2010. I'm glad the tron moved fast, because it's... That's the end of the tron. They don't put cabooses on trons anymore, those fucking bastards. I remember they used to put the cabooses on the trons. That was like back in the... I think it was on the middle 80s. They stopped putting cabooses on trons. And the only thing you could do to make videos of the trons with the cabooses back then was use the video cameras, and they were big, bulky, and they were expensive pieces of shit, and they were very difficult to carry. And in the antennas, there were film cameras where you could make film. But almost none of them had audio with it. They had tape recorders in the antennas, and they had film cameras. But people were fucking stupid to know how to mix the film and the audio together. And you might ask yourself, how about TV stations? They had film cameras with audio. Yeah, and they were very, very, very expensive. That's how they were able to do it. So, the video's up to 8.5 minutes. I may have to actually use the other DJI camera to get the remaining trons. There's a lot of trons. There's like trons that are in minutes apart. I'm giving up some tron videos to get this walking video in. And it was raining. I'm glad it stopped raining. Hope the camera, or hope the battery will make it. Shit, it's up to 10 minutes already, so it'll have to be in at least 2 parts. They're jogging, and of course they don't have broken ankles like I do. I'm glad it stopped raining. I'm gonna have a long night. I know the fucking internet's not working what I'm saying anyway. So I guess tomorrow Marie Davidson is in concert. I was gonna look that up online. Now that I don't have any fucking Wi-Fi. I'd have to open up an email actually and look up a street in that area because I heard there was parking there where it's legal, and I don't know if the club has. You certainly gotta make sure the show doesn't sell out. Yeah, there's a Tron over there. Yeah, I know I'm missing some of my METRA Trains, but the Trons will be during my walking video. That's what I like the Illinois Prairie Path, because you could see Trons go by. Oh God, that's a good place to take a piss. Well, I gotta be careful not to break my ankle. You know, I can hold it in for now. I see a Tron over there. It's going pretty slow. You can't. If it's on a Metro, if it's another freight Tron, I'm not gonna be able to wait for it though, because it's. Oh God, it's a freight Tron. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going pretty slow. The Tron might stop there, and stop there for a long time. I think when it hits up to minutes, I'm just gonna stop it until I get that bridge, and I'll continue. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It looks like this Tron is stopping, and it could end up sitting there for a while. Yeah, I hope it doesn't. So I'm going to be making a video coming and going. He said coming. Oh, the Tron stopped. It did stop. So I'm going to walk over to this bridge. And then I remember when I was a little boy, way back over 50 years ago already, when I was 10 years old, back in the days before I had any pubic hair. And I really enjoyed going on bike rides on the Illinois Prairie Path, especially because it ran along the railroad tracks. That really made things exciting. And that made things exciting. And it wasn't METRA Trons that were around back then. It was the Chicago and Northwestern Trons were there. METRA replaced the Chicago and METRA. And I like METRA, but I do really miss those green and yellow Chicago and Northwestern Trons. I really miss them. And I hear another Tron. Oh God, this is almost 15 minutes long though. I'm going to just continue the video when I get to the bridge. I hope it hurries up and gets here. Because there's less than a minute before it hits up 10 minutes. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna stop the video as soon as I'm done. I want to walk over to the bridge, and then I'll make a part 2 of this video. Trons are fucking cool. This is my METRA Tron video. I'm going to stop this and I'll continue when I get to the bridge.